Hey everyone, I'm going to discuss a topic that I think will benefit all kinds of players. I'll be discussing how to come back from a game where your team is behind. In this video, my team is quite far behind. Using a few tips and tricks, I'm able to edge back into the game in 1v9. At this point in the game, the score is 3-1 for the enemies. I realize that I need to change the momentum of the game, or it could become quite a spooky game. I started playing extra aggressive. I become quite low in this skirmish, but I do not hesitate and decide to go for the kill. If I were to fall back, I would have died and my team would have been even more behind. I continue to push the wave more and more to generate more pressure on the map and to force Lucian to pick up the wave. When Lucian arrives here, I notice that my team had a skirmish in the mid lane. They lost the skirmish, but I tried to rush right to that area so I can pick up a kill. When I arrived there, I managed to pick up a kill on the Brand, giving me a 600 gold shutdown, closing the gold gap. At this point in the game, another unfortunate thing happens. Two of my teammates get picked once again. This can be really frustrating, but I realize that I have to somehow punish the enemy team. I see that the enemy Riven is still there, and I try to bait her in because I realize my Karma is soon coming to support me. I continue to skirmish with her, not being afraid whether I die or not, because if we're able to shut her down, it's a huge gold swing to our advantage. We're able to shut down the Riven for 700 gold, whereas my shutdown only costs 450 gold. This nets my team 450 gold. Now at this point in the game gets really exciting. Once again, my Ezreal and Shen get picked. But what I do is I lead the enemy team towards an ambush. My Amumu is waiting in the bush and we're ready to turn. We use this turn for me to get a quadra kill. This is huge for turning the momentum of the game, as it allows me to snowball and reach my late game spikes. Although I do die here because I ran out of mana, it is still a very good trade because we are quite behind. Unfortunately, once again, my team takes a fight without me. I was quite frustrated at this point, but I kept a level head, and I looked for any picks I could find. I noticed the Bard being quite out of place. I rift walk over the wall, I kill him, and I quickly rift walk out, making it so at least we have one pick, and making it so I can defend versus their siege. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough. They manage to take our inhib, and they run towards Baron. However, them taking Baron is a mistake. I use this as an opportunity to change the momentum of the game. We quickly rush over to the Baron, Shen TPing in, and we're able to ace them and even steal the Baron. With this Baron, we were able to get some towers in the top lane. However, once again, you guessed it, Shen and Ezreal get picked, and we're forced to 3v5. First thing I do is look to poke using my E. Then I fall back and reassess the situation. I realize their team is not too fortified. I notice that the Bard is quite alone. I make my way over, hoping to pick him off. I rift walk over the wall and manage to kill him. Now, I look for the next unfortified person. It's Lucian. I go in and kill him. Then, I turn on the other two, and finally, we have a pentakill. The fight is won in a 3v5 situation by superior positioning. Because I have the blue buff, I'm able to easily take down those super minion waves, and take down 2 towers in the process. When I take down the second tower, I begin to leave because I realize the enemy team is about to come. Unfortunately, my Ezreal and Shen do not take the same path as me. So once again, however, I wait in the bush and realize that the Brand is alone and quickly pick him. Then I quickly turn and kill the Bard. I kite back, allowing my Amumu to peel for me while still DPSing. We're able to turn the fight and come out victorious. Meanwhile, in top lane, Karma is ending the game. We regroup as 3 and are able to finish and close out the game. That, folks, is how you come back from a game where your team is all ending. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification. And remember, you are null and void. Peace.